Malaysia, you may Mama Jonah, Mesa, Memo Kwaba, Ogusua, Diamond TV, and Friday, Friday, say, Sabri, and I book. Jaya me bona me jawo na fe weekend what me de kama pa na bia so na tinye jara na see fast dano ebi ma nyoku a ene awie omoboa na agudem se nyina me de ebe ma aye Ben Light say ka bia oyusu our man Ghana mo ha na pese ye spec no ho light emawa and I say lighting system no dia na bia so nto na kwa pepepe enfa ma ope car ne bompa no aye papa dia ni nyanso wura mo so open light aka na watimi aboa ama onyenyina so atimi je na so ye be bia so do woni ba be piemo Diamond Ground Real Estate ye watabora no 5 ye office no na dwuma de ni say asase na pe bi ato a so person udisi aye be humbo de say wabata asase ni bi ewo Diamond Ground Real Estate akache na yetinga bo bia so je na so ye Diamond na yenko na afi so no ensem no bi aba no ensem bosoro ye opiem kakra sports minister ora Kofi Adams akodi nkomo kakra afọ man Ghana ye football no kwa befa so a obetan konya so as a sports minister no odo betoto na afi so betting system right that obetwa bet na obeyisika na ya tene tax no ha komo nyina no be de beba ye opiem kakra na afi ya kohwe dwudi ekoso enso ewo weekend we no Ghana Premier League match day 19 eba so Samsung Division 1 League so fixtures net me by Maro and Immortal Guinness Women's League no so ye be do nkomo ye be mu amana ne na ya hwe enra Europa League ekoso results no ye be hwe se na C5 call UEFA Champions League draw no altimi aba Samsung Europa League playoff no so draw no so altimi aba ni nyina na ye be rum ne ya hwe weekend we so no adia EPO Samsung French League 1 Spain La Liga no nyina enso ba so na afi waka hye no so se nyame atuma na afi Monday na Chelsea and West Ham ebetimi ade awanta so say Monday night and in kono adosu ye papa mini penny ba ko so be didi nkomo kakra na ya hwe enanyumre okono and so be koso Accra Sports Stadium Hartford ejina kono de enanyumre edubo humba ne se benya bre na watena se na afi so ye wuro wonsem na nsem nya so betimi dia aba besomo ayumedie na Sarah Searches ana ne omo eboa na entara papa mpa de opese opamantare ebe fetu kama Sarah Stitches ana ne ayumre also mean come for say Brandon Chen ewo aye Tabora number 5 na say ono ewo Kenya bia washing bay obomu na afi wono ene didim kura Kofi Adams enso twetwe bra na kopie mo na afi enso no dwumedi na team course no nkomo we bi ana yete twetwe bra na kopie mo na afi enso no dwumedi na team course no nkomo we bi ana yete Eddie Kofi Adams.
The good thing is that, like Gary said, they are now under an umbrella, and it is because they have agreed to be under an umbrella, and the umbrella has leadership. So you have to engage with the leadership of the umbrella body, and they know the sharing ways to do to all the other supporters groups that will exist under the Ghana Supporters Union. So it's not something as a minister or as a ministry we're going to be dealing with the individual smaller groups. So we will do that.
Okay, anyway, I am Koma. Etime course a yera Kofi Adams no ya pa na somra no mahwe Ghana ya gudiem ensem so na afen so ntoto nyama nyina iye osan eni nsem bebere na etuja o say ene ukopiem a eba no eye supporters a na se tichafo mo eta team na chi enhyehyɛ ono so eba no oba beye aboa ma supporters no bebia enso etime akoko ye enkotie nkomo no bi na ye mre sisi
we promised to cancel it because we thought that it was not being put into any use, and then tax on winnings. For us, we thought that was not the way to go, because you are taxing the stakes. So the person will be staking and wouldn't win, and when you win now, they want to tax you on the wins. We thought that is not the way to go. So it's the right thing that we have promised to do away with the The good thing is that, all of this because like Gary said, they are now under an umbrella, and it is because they have agreed to be under an umbrella, and the umbrella has leadership. So you have to engage with the leadership of the umbrella body, and they know the sharing ways to do to all the other supporters groups that will exist under the Ghana Supporters Union. So it's not something as a minister or as a ministry we're going to be dealing with the individual smaller groups. So we will do that.
Not just Yera Kofi Adams, no, Sabri, or no, never share, say, Akunyano, Yerba Shannon, say, sports minister, and so come on, and our dear banner. Now, Yeramo, I don't say tax, acquire DBA area to a betting system, so now and they, I don't know, come to trade a course on Nayibisa and say, and your piano. I saw betting system here. You can finance minister person yi erifi hono sanka etimi be boy and say omutimi the same ekena anka saska kakra kakra ombetete efi betting no so no ankomutimi bibi aboa ama Ghana yen football no etimi akoye na Yera Kofi Adams e de nchemwe ba efa betting system afi so kwan a opeso for so na afi betting company no ometimi aka omuti abom ma oman Ghana football etimi jana see e ba betting system no so a
it was. We promised to cancel it because they are there already. Where is the tax
that the companies pay?
That the companies pay. Yeah. Where is the tax on the winnings? The individual you have won. You staked yesterday, you didn't win. The day before yesterday, you didn't win. Today you have won, and your win, they want to tax your win. We think that is wrong. But I agree with you that we must sit and discuss once more the issue of a lottery that will be a source of what revenue for our sports development, and we'll be discussing that seriously with the National Lotteries and the Gaming Commission and the Minister of Finance to, as a matter of plan, to have a lottery for sports that will put whatever proceeds we get from there into sports development, and we'll have rules that the monies that will come out of that lottery, the investment, a percentage of it is what will be utilized every other year, whilst the other percentage is reinvested. So you can build a solid fund over the period to support all our sports. Not that immediately you start and when it trickles in, then you go and drink it. It trickles more, then you drink everything and leave an empty cup there. We must really protect that and build a chest that we know that into the future, some medium to long term, you have huge funding for your sports, like England have done. They decided to really introduce this lottery, and they have built huge funds that they are now a great nation, and they are doing quite well in terms of supporting their sports, whether less known or more known sports. Every aspect is getting support. I would be pushing that. I know some work was done before 2016. There has been abundant kind of, but we will take it up again and see how it works.
Ora Kofi Adams, our sports minister, afende kwakoto tunano se akunyano yebeshene sana for Ghana football. Sabri ononso etimi afexe mabibia so etimi agena so na ankoma twetwe no ana record so na Sabri uroma unu se eba na tennis ana afe so parliament kick hono no anso akache aye ade asika omutimi twa players no eka kakam ninyina no oba betira kunya so kwamero fa so a obetimi tua tennis fono ka enyemebo ha enshera nkoso players one wa America tuni ade nyina no hwe ora fa game setim course still as e binum aho a yedi do mo ka na ade a ono so de nchemo otimi e bai.
That's true. We were at the Swag Awards night on last week Friday, I think exactly a week today, the 49th award ceremony, and as those awards and was to make a short statement, talked about some of these things where amputees sports persons who have participated and even won laurels are old, and we will work into that. Per the transition report that I have, the Ministry of Sports and Recreation owes persons who have done one thing or the other, participated in one game or the other, in terms of allowances and what have you, close to about 468 million Ghana cedi. And so that's quite huge. That's quite huge, but we will work to make sure that we do what we must do. You see, the thing about sports is that even with the change of government, as some did after the 2016, maybe if you are a road contractor and you are old, they can say, oh, we won't pay you. They can get another contractor to come and either continue that project when they terminate it or even do another. But when it comes to sports, if it's Gary that is your lead athlete, 200 meters, 400 meters, 800, 1,005, what have you, you can say that you are going for another person, Nathan, to run that race, and that because I owe Gary and I can't pay Gary, I can get Nathan to do same. You can't do that. Right. You will have to make sure you pay Gary what you owe him, because he is the one with the capacity to perform that sport. So you can't run away from your debt, and we must work to make sure that we pay these players. Well, it's true that some of them may have retired, but still we owe them, and we must make sure that we honor it.
Sports Minister and Chenya Anna Sabensono, Yagusua, Yacho Hong Kong Kakra, Obeje, Akunyana, Obetimi Atanaso, Nafi, waiting after my Biaso Jan Nasi. Now, Obaja Kunyano, and no Anna question, Quadamana say, improvement beyond Obaye, Abwa, I'm on my Ghana football, Etima Fan to my pa, Etim Efra.
Well, I would want to see the massive review of how the NSA does its stuff. And I want to get a funding structure that looks like a normal pyramid, not the pyramid turns its heads upside down. What it is the case now is that at the base there, state support is very little. So this is how it is. We push more at the top, but even at the top, it goes to only Black Stars. And so such a thing can never be stable, can never stand. I want that for whatever time that I will be there, we will turn the pyramid to stand in the normal way that it must be. It must be like this, so that the state intervention will even be less at the top. Because by the time they get to the top, they have become commercially viable, and other interests can come in. So we spend more at the foundational level where talents would be picked, which will be trained, and then you can feed into the system. For me, I want to do that.
Okay, and in a way, I Kofi Adams as Sabri, the Yaba Share, Ida Kunya, as a sports minister. Now the crown or and common chapter Banasan, common banana, and a dinner, come up, young Putin in Koma, Yera Kofi Adams, sports minister, Etimika, Etuja. As
for infrastructure, it's the easiest thing to do. Constructing this there, constructing that there, constructing this there. We have seen all that done sometimes in the past and left to deteriorate completely to ruins. So I'm not going to be that person that want to be measured just by you have done this infrastructure here, you've done that. But infrastructure is key though. But I want to leave a certain mindset that investment in our sports, much attention be paid at the grassroots level where the talents will be picked, which will be developed by the state, and then you can feed them commercially into the various systems.
Yera Kofi Adams ka infrastructure hon sem sene be ya my Ghana yem football no se betimi akora ni papa ho eno nkoma ene matete nkoma de dose yi enso sabere ye de bere ɛna de adwuma ɛnti yɛnkɔ na afɛ GFA ɛnso akache no nura ɛna de nansa adwuma de betimi kɔ so wɔ nkran pumpuni mantem hɔ a ɔmanfo musua de ɛba no ɛyɛ reference nsɛm ana afɛ so na wɔ sɛ simetimi ɛkɔ ɛdema bi no now images ni bi ɛnso a ɛtwago yɛwura mark ɛyɛ adɔ no ana ɛyɛ vice chairman ɛdema ɔman Ghana football ɛnso ɛkɔtena adwamo ama saa adwuma de netimi kɔ so kama pa enti mrante ne maba akonya timi ba ho ɛma saa adusua we no so no ne nyina no ana ne anwumre menso metibi ɛde bi ɛma no kana hyɛ no so sɛ we efi GFA ɛnso akate a awards kaka papa ana etimi kɔya anya sɛ nketo akra enti we ana etimi ekokɔ so na otwi a yeba besimi afa nso yeba besi no yenkɔhwɛ club issues kakra dia awo club ensensem no sabiri dia na miwremu ɛwɔ ɛyɛ division 1 league fixtures a ɛne anwumre ɛbɛkɔ so no ana afa nso ɔtena ɛne ne kwasida na okopiem ɛwɔ zone 1A and match the 15 or and yebenya Northern City Tenafe and YP United Timebe Boni our Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium Achana Real Tamale United Tenafe and Warsaw Nanti Timi Boni na Sabri so the Victor Club Warriors Victory Club Warriors and Tamale City and then so Erekoso Elho Winchi and Anasabi so join the better Koso Nafi Wa Power and so and Wale Catholic Stars everybody yenkopie with the next fixtures no na yenhwe na so ekoso dia and zone 1A hunko na me by place yenko anim and zone 1B and so match day 15 no Tachiman Liberty Youth Etnafie none Mighty Royals etime awantan so ho and waka so chana tanobo for akwa so betena fie no soccer academy Samson Tachiman Heroes etena fie ni Dembi United edweboni Drama United and Tachiman Levi Wonders so edweboni ewo zone 1B and on nkoma ekọ so yenkopie won na yenkohwe the next fixture sir and so ebekọ so dia police yenko enim na yenhwe enti no we ina division 1 enti we zone 1B after matches so much team abone nyina up to match day 14 no results are team pm no on the general statistics no and then so say and matches mako aduasa oha aduasa ensia 336 matches and team abo home win no 182 away win 72 Samson akopiem so dia na ende draw team pem no 82 and goals at team pem for match day 14 no 695 home goals 449 away goals 246 na okopia on goals no 11 na and they share penalty and I say first half goals and 343 second half 352 yellow cards and 1254 red card 59 na penalty no and so 63 and they penalty yet me Arsenal 47 near Yaseno no so 16 our division 1 league and come on and asabere me di chere na me wremo our man so akachi and we mortal Guinness now to awie and so match I betimi abaso no yenko en kohwe mortal Guinness so and man akachi ano northern zone no yebenya dreams ladies and tamale super ladies seven town so sunshining ladies etna fini fosu royal erebeboni na fe savannah etna fi and northern ladies so ultimate awentan so ho na akopia say supreme ladies and Kumasi Sports Academy and so game abetimi atodwa na oponi akohwe and so na fe ampem da kwa and so atnafi and Prisons Warriors no Prisons Ladies so timi de aboy ne oha no nkoma etimi akokọ so yenkohwe other first year and so to aso no na fe yema akonya na fe ndidi nkomo kakra yenko Ghana Premier League after match day 18 yenko Ghana Premier League after match day 18 na yenhwe table no so say na te oho sa asante go doko anahwi abeda table so with 34 baby any go start at osumi no with 33 Samson amiensa Heart of Flower 33 and nine Nations FC 2 enum Beche United or 30 ensia Heartfolk ono so 30 ana afa so no be diamato so enso enti wenyina table a ye ba be di ho enkomo ene anwrei ere no mameko na menje aboafo nkra to bi mra ye be ro mamono ne na ya hwa no ne nsem kakra na mom mayen nkomo twetwe ne kwosoro nyina no na afa ye the fixtures no weekend we the 5 majors ewo Europe no me no sem nyina de bro mamenko na menye aboafo nkra to mra me ba na afa ye didi nkomo kakra akra.
Where the mamu aha Light Enterprise wa Aboso Kan City Light Junction maybe I do mujuma tail light, headlight, front and back bumpers, front grill, down grill. There's also on side lighting travigators. There's on fog lighting so. Either light na spec light, charger, normal, American type, Japan type, China. Ni na ye who party now of the Light Enterprise. Where the trauma some beba Aboso Kan City Light Junction. Mother should share the Light Enterprise. That money ye di juma. The one on person to do no one can some cotton so. You will also sakesi I have a moon your mama. I had the man conform person moon too. No more cotton. Yes, answer delivery nationwide. Say a Priscial, a Kumasi, a Takrade, a North, a Taka, a Honina, delivery ma. I did be a person fan spare to a car. Your shame say only the Light Enterprise about Bedi Juma. Your special discount via Yama Diamond TV as your phone into fair numbers to now cast a fire number no Diamond TV. Your special discount via your Tisudma. Your shame only the Light Enterprise Baby Yojuba. The Light Enterprise, your satisfaction is our priority.
So whoop Ben Light Enterprise a trap find dia wo Aboso Kan City Light Junction Honoma and as obit me a friend penny for 0247 888591 and 0245 966 186 0599 640 186 and number 0530 122 484. Ben Light Enterprise Sebra na yen spec your car and farm mouth.
I'm ready. Yeah, to also, I would have seven. I need a band there Friday, Buja and a boy, Rejana, now PV, and so on who send us a break. You made it so basifa. I call, na quans pay. I said, on the dear, and you will and as I was you go so bobo, more better at the mano, and Tiako, and common to tell. Na and then Misaka Penny back on our ha. Ora ni ashi te ewo menchen amene be di nkomo kakra ye be remo all blassa omo technical team etimi aba new one no ye be du nkomo na fe ye remo so Ghana Premier League na dwume heart of okona ngasa ne team ejuno kono entiro obeka ho sem kakra na ya hwese enye bia no ombetimi afra ba table no aha ye be di nkomo ntinya bere na ye be remo kakra UEFA Champions League no so playoff draw no etimi aba Europa League draw no so etimi aba ye be di nkomo kakra enti tamuchuku na fenya bere ma na ye di nkomo kakra right Mr. Ashi akwawa we are boko there
boko
right and you ready why fresh oh yeah better sir what are you from circle to down right you say yes kakra ho
and we match in tea
and now match in tea we team match in tea what chance Remo Carlos kakra wo man
Remo Carlos ni maybe I know my question
no we are not question ho na mami je okay eti abusia yakwenu na fe yanko hwe Ghana national team ranka ne paro bebre na susu se sabre de ye coach no ye be won ko sana ka ya pe coach a obetimi aboa ma blaster adwuma no so timi akwede na soro menu nyina nim se boso me kura ankwa wie na mpani de omo new technical team na timi abaye no se omo committee a omo powder da Steven Tonado appear formally ono na ye captain adema blaster akwa no ball penalty na team say yes all you say no make na say Germany 206 line na team say na pack ye there okay enti ye hwe senior squad na eti Mr. Ashi say eneko blaster amo technical team no new abaransa foforo abene coach Otoado ana still ye maintain as head coach Winfred Aton and director of football asanso a technical advisor and my coach Otoado Desmond Ofe ono under 20 head coach and there or assistant coach and your assistant 1 assistant 2 coach Samoboa Otoado and afa Derek Bonsu athletic coach John Pesto as remaining in position as assistant coach Fatau Dauda goalkeepers coach Samson Prince Bampo team doctor Chris Perkri and so physiologist Edward Ababio physiotherapist Samson and Samuel Ankuma Mashio and so George the Graway and so chief video as analyst and affair so awa Salifu and so a demo as video analyst ano ba ko ne chief video and a video analyst and afen so amini shado team manager Isa Amadro Kate officer and Rahman Hassan and so Kate officer sa squad we na GFA etinya kwa say amo ehwe blaster as to say you betima qualify for World Cup 2026 wo bibika efa ndia abayi hwana
me da see say we know edin na ba wo no
yeah
wo sha I say blasters no omo bibia bi o
okay
mo bibia bi I say
ni say team bi anya bia no ti say oko England na ni so mo nyina no omo nyina wo
okay I was strikers coach ni na
okay yeah ba no na ye ndu ho ye
but we share cry the standard no say you will be
okay
na me dey me who say problem no en share dan ye technical side
okay
because technical no usha ya sisan but it looks like
sana
net it is the management no and also mo share problem e wo team no but ocean games na wo na this young kakra no Desmond Ofe nyina enim
all of games no dem kola na ye
okay send you ye at least obetimi aboa oto so no so betie futua be boa no na this time around so o say I say bibi fofo
yeah
na ye nyina
but you hwe enim
okay ti o say this time around no o son approach
Okay.
Se bibi na oye na sade na mwano a say this time around o hwe osesa
okay
because una we coach unim ne ha team no o say o hwe player selection
okay
empanyifo ombe influence una de nyina o say nyina o hwe because at the end of the day no wo din na ida so wo wini ana unya wini Lawrence bia wo na wo beje nya no wo susu asesi a ye ka say Ghana for dodo na gidie no enhye da ne nemu nti this is the time I will say
otimi ye bibi
no che say eduma no obetimi aye
so nti mesasi ye nhwe we o ya paw committee a omo na ebeboa ma blaster no ne nyi mo no atimi akone aye mpenifo mo committee no so apart from that no with a technical team and the omo behwe blaster na nkasa per se no obeka say Desmond ofe afe na otete nkwala ne ba ano akwanya benese otimi nya asobewura mu as senior side ebeboa coach Otuado nsemme nkura no betimi aka den obetimi aye aboa coach Otuado John Pesto yenum say na adwuma ye before sa Ghana ye ntia qualify ko AFCON nyina no so no na adwuma ye ne ade nyina wo hwe sampani we nyina omombo no mo towards Otuado no obeka say still ano ase kuro no ye mia so ani na wo ba ase no nhye da anye we ye
ye tini say empenyufo na ya pa mo kra no ebi mu on say bibie mu a o reshafo anase o sisem a obi a wakohoda obi nso afi na oba no get fresh ideas
okay
nti omo na committee na aba no omo na ombesi senior mama omo teachi na omo hu ne ekoso nti waba ho a onu na obe chese bia we na ye ya anfanti yenye ni si yenfa we nkan we yi we film yenye ni si yenhye niam we ne nhye sana ade na koye Desmond Ofe so on say ade no woni mu a woni wo die na wo we no enu an na odebe ko je say difference dey nkola na fina na
opeja o
na we ni mu de omo nim dada enti wo be saki wadwen say okay we ni mu omo nim me nchiro mo say emu yesi wo tie chi an ye wo be hunu no actually coach ni say na me hu achi o but I say enti I think say we no ye hwe onum world cup ni dey wo say qualify
okay
enti the say na ya hwehwe ni dey wo say nyina ye ta omuchi me can say we na last header I say
the team make be
enti wo say na ye ta achi man yambe mu mbu say because of niesi na etwemu nti na ya hwehwe bibia no ye mo chance we na mo resem betimi qualifier
okay right ora ni ashite na menena edi nkomo ewo studio sa na producer ye nhwe Ghana Premier League nkomo kakra table no after match day 18 no say na table at Mr. Ashi so on the screen no bon say match day 18 no Kotoko and every that table no so never be a modern motor so ensia mo bachok watch kakra wam na ye hwe table answer right ko you watch my producer and the baby a house of Edda no Edda 6th position with 30 points Kotoko our 34 4 points ahead mo betimi make bibi abeda na se mo hwe nkwa say top 4 no betimi abobi
push table no so push table no pa say ebobon nti say na ekono say we drop point pe
asa
na asesa we drop point pe na asesa 1 point cry to make a difference we should say net here ye ni be make it at the same points we should nations over 32 two teams and they were 33 but one they were 34 na say nyame ya dom na say Sunday olusu a na che say
that's how bon pass Kotoko olusu
oh of course also olusu
okay
because baby so ate enam no enjina yi
okay
the coach no cry amanu warning nti say want me a bibia fa ho a be hard nti
okay
nti also olusu
okay okay nti emra asewo ye hwe Lagos City from relegation zone na ho anomoda Accra Lions so said that ho Kalo United sa teams we nyina no the performance na nko yi ana say coaches sport o hwe down ho no ma so far Monday 18 Lions Lagos City egita 17 points Accra Lions egita 16 points Kalo United egita 14 points
Accra Lions na ni aye mo wa kakra and say Karela the last season relegation 13
ana like no tinu okay
Lagos City edru be benu ono so oyeyana
overwhelm
Accra Lions bia na oye ya afidie
last season ya no top okay top for nya na so
no na dia ye be really season no ba midre kakra na still have be over there dey me nim say omo coach asemo so mo players asemo na omo to ton players ni na esa mi nti I think say senior ahihye ni die omo modern born na chire be obodan but Akralaos no say
na no hwe bi a Nations FC da Nations FC be hwe bi oda ono to so enan ho mediama na nka nim last season say ono na take lead from the table no and then ono eda 7 position ho on the Nations o hwe sa teams me ni we nyina na obeka say omo nso afi no mo froba ana nka na Nations FC ana ni last season no sa season na so e bi ho wa say omo take lead on table no so
yes say wo Nations I think bia minim say Trimodeo say den o oben say obekọ na awomodin a odi beko to some extent ko betu akoda so be una wate abaseken say okoda ho na ye ni say o be ya okay be one the next match na visa no akolusu no drop points no aba to the extent so be on matter form crap no aba middle of the table nti ni team na any da ba media man no me sure say omo problems with coaches.
So is here no mediama coach ni omo kopa new coach
omo kopa new na make no
okay
o say omo coach
ya wana
dabi bako no me kaya say onu na onu omo ho ansa na broni kra no
eba
eba ya ansa na broni we ko ansa
na tanko so be take over okay
enti no ya de onu omo ni ya de ansa na broni ba no say omo ya the technical director kra
okay
sa coach na me
okay
omo ya de but almost so omo ye say untumi predict omo nso omo lose some players bi omo lose players bi na omo dey omo be replace omo minim safi na omo adjust to omo style ntina na omo so but say afi na ya she but this time no say we omo bibia also yeah
okay na abusa yegusa yekwenu na afi yenhwe matches a ebe ho aye na hwewe ena anwumre match wo ho ena anwumre match wo ho enti yenhwe fixtures no o Ghana Premier League se ena Heart of Folk and Heart of Lion agent kono 7 year 7 year awo aye Legon enti no na je say ehwa na wokoi okay enti yenka Heart of Folk and Heart of Lion wasem ena anwumre
so much we there also be akohwe
okay then say obi atimi dey chiko get match
it's say we share say na match yiti Heart of Lions share has ewo bando omo share 2-0 the share league na see second match na omo share omo
okay
na we share Heart of Lions so a we share baby oda wo league ni so omo atwa ne won share nyina watimi ayo omo adwuma
okay
ba ku bi na odimi ni board draw wa share kotoko wa share has wa share anything Bechem
United
nti Baku was in the Nupen on your mabo draw
okay
nti so mom was run on your print no match
okay
na se sia no be original no so o drop pointer na kotoko nya draw kra still nti obepese obewini sa match no na as so ntena ho na mo
so be winning
sa
for the second round
sa women away defeats no enye apart from kotoko ne has no omo bomb no teams ni
foforo bia enti no obetia o ma haso ese has man ko
David enti ya ye die e di bibia be guso e di amon seto so abanti si ade wa wo hwa
okay enti ye won ye hwe nyame adoma Sunday match e ho no aye Vision FC and Accra Lions now Vision FC e bo home no Vision onu ko emu won kra say relegation zone no kra so ni ono na hokora be bi oda no de
enso matches obo nyina onya de but automatic draws bia eno na ya eboa kra on shedan ni we no mo na only Heart of Lions e boy de me hwe say bia draw na say slim win for Vision FC.
Okay, and Tiyanko and Sotoman, the biggest match with Kumasi Metema Santikotoko, Nana Diaboso Park.
Match we did. We can say me bias, but send it in a sana now. Coach, you know, Onyadi, so what Bobby 4 or 5 matches, home. While Luzu, what Bob draw, what draw back open when we knew.
I was such a man.
Okay.
Okay.
And the coach, you know, that's why she say, saa na ebe kono a wan hwa na so be nti kotoko so se na wasoja no o de ba no wan nya kro so nya dro.
All right, is you go na hwe other matches na ho no police agbacho fato so na ye hwe other matches na ho no our Ghana Premier League match the 19 enti Mediama and Lagos City scoreline be sen ye nko bacho ko ni mame ye ko ni mame. Okay, Karela United versus Bekum Chelsea ye nko scoreline be sen
say Karela ya dia draw because Bekum Chelsea so na say
oh no so yen better sa Mediama and Lagos City Lagos aso be she ya na
Lagos so be she ewo takwa ho die.
Okay, Ediana and Bete United
Ediana wan hwe ni here between betimi akopiki because na say I say
you know
ni fie ho no
I said anko Go Stars and Samates
match with the Go Stars so chance so to me win match we are no so be full abapa anti
okay
win for Go Stars.
Young boys by Nancy put performance bia on share anti ase okọ Nations FC akwa ball Langley Stadium
young only Nations but obebo ni humodi nanso Nations
okay now Dream FC only Pacific Stars
Dreams dey ana ma fam hunko for Africa sem no biom because African wo ko base ya sa eno na affect
o ba ma ojo
Africa ni yenye mba sa teams we mu has ni kotoko na ko Africa na unye has na unye kotoko na obesi ube ko Africa ni obeye ni sometes se ne unhu sa na na unu midie ma sa ne unhu sa na unu ko apodo ye no obo ni umbo ni nanso bebi ana odano na enhwehwe dan ba wo hwa ebe etimi ay draw.
Okay, right. Eti abusia yenko amona ne na yenhwa amona nsem kakra time na aka no mo fa che say bia ye TV for last now so ye didi nkomo nya no o wadwenche bia obetimi era fa me Facebook so e danko adako awo Facebook na metimi aka nya Diamond so na Diamond TV GH and so Facebook YouTube no channel no Diamond TV obetimi era o comment nya era for na sabri makani nya era ma yenko amona ne nsem yenko hwe aye Europa League match say team course so and score line no say NAC fa to 2-1 Anderlecht chebo kwa ne eri ho fe 4-3 and it me ko sanso and Athletic Club etna fe Victoria Pleasant ebo 3-1 Braga etna fe Lazio 1 goal went me ante Danov Kiev etna fe 1 goal chebo kwa ne edi RFS ho sanso ana ne Man United etmi ko away eko win 2 goals ho France Voros etna fe 4 goals etia AZ Akma amoteken amiensa Lyon 1 sanso na Lugarajit enso 1 ho some matches when Midland ebo 2 sanso na Fenerbahce 2 ho Nice 1 sanso na Glimt 1 ho Olympiacos 3 Karabakh entimi antiekan ba akokwa Rangers 2 Lyon enso ubobokwa ne din so Lyon ho ne uhwe se na dwe na sifa kona and the uhwe results when ya Tottenham etna fie White Stadium ebo 3 goals ho obeka say United performance na akosoro Tottenham and so still up pick up from Europa League nana
sana man you me team no nanso na me come say ba me team come say bebre because of performances no na we dey me say omo ya dey but omo translate wo league ni mu na
aye kama okay enti yanko table no yenhwe se na table no sifa ete ho won amko akobọ playoff ni nya no aye krado yenhwe table no ahanti Lazio ewini ho Athletic Club and so qualify United Eremo Tottenham Eremo first 8 no teams on Eremo dada and so and no near enkoma ba Roma Frankfurt Eremo Lyon Eremo Olympiacos and Rangers playoff no agreement Anderlecht and so Ajax Real Sociedad Galatasaray Roma Victoria Pleasant France Voros Porto AZ Akma Midland Union FC and afenso POK ejiremo Fenerbahce and so ejiremo kwakobo playoff we table 21 more from 25 na about 36 nyina no obia ekofie now yenhwe playoff no na yenhwe draw no itimi aba Europa League producer say I crado ampacho na what they ato so adamam enti with the playoff no say net France Voros bobo kwa ni Pleasant ho Porto and Roma ɛbɛbɔ ne saa nso ɛna 20 ɛtena fie ɛne Glimt ɛtena abɔ ne Fenerbahce ɛne Anderlecht POK ɛtena fie ɛne FCSB ɛbɛwɛnta so Union SG ɛne Ajax AZ Alkmaar ɛne Galatasaray saa nso na Midtjylland ɛtena fie Real Sociedad games no playoff no ɛtumi aba draw no ɛtumi aba wo bibi ka
omo hyehyɛ no fine pa
kama pa
omo hyehyɛ no pa
okay and wo pick ni obetumi awi ni ho
oh wo hwɛ me fa Porto ni Roma
okay
me kwa ma Roma
okay and yanko Glimt and 20
eno so me fa
Glimt okay Fenerbahce and Anderlecht
be
obeko okay POK and FSB FCSB why never come ono because man we no nti na ni abro obodo go won go okay 16 okay anti bring no yenko AZ Alkmaar and Galatasaray be obetime we know okay and the rest of that and Midtjylland
rest of
that betin akọ okay anti we Europa fixtures na first playoff amoko akobo na yenko Champions League and so draw no atimema playoff no police I crowd and patch fato soma me now Champions League playoff knockout and we face no atimeba Club Brugge against Atalanta why na be kodi ama no
Atlanta be kwa Atlanta
obekwa Atalanta so wetimi qualify kwa ho okay and Man City against Real Madrid
match
the biggest match ever so the and easy
Man City ni
because Man City you say na last season and this season so nyama sheda nkoye afa na offer eba with the EPL no Champions League so ase nyama nkoye kura mfa ma no
na Madrid nso aye say
Madrid nso aye no star be on and off be
Temedi
sama Temedi anya be ko penalty shootout ana
no go bebem Real Madrid
and the biggest match and so on okay into Celtic Bayern Munich na ye ni mo no say no nyama nkoye mfa ma Bayern Munich but Celtic nso a team ya no so onye better sa
into trust Celtic so be police surprise be all
okay Juve and PSV Eindhoven
PSV na say so yeah enko ma Juve
Feyenoord against AC Milan Brest and PSG na overcome PSG on so be kwa kwenani ma semi final na wafi
no say
I mean nim say di abo no mabo say dey yo
mu so sa no omo de tie
how
sa na bi mu de so de tie sa na be kun
okay enti Monaco ni Benfica
I think say Benfica be
Benfica be ko
but omo bo draw ni mo ko penalty because me lu na mo she dan ye
enshera ngoye sa okay etira we playoff draw or UEFA Champions League no empeni san she we nyina na etimi eba so ho na otwe awie no dia EPL afenso Spain La Liga German Bundesliga nyina no ebetimi aba so Ligue 1 nyina so ejemo de anya sangitu Chelsea de nyame adon Monday night on Western United and Edwebo ni na afei omo hu se ometimi ewremu a top 4 no nyama nheda nkoye kura e Chelsea na yen start fit Chelsea no West Ham Monday night answer na aba other games no so
Chelsea so no se omo ye bibi say
from second ajampo aba on the 6th position
say unye consistent as I na sa na bano but me gidi say bano say ya no dey me bre we mu a obetimi be
okay enti our English Premier League no fixtures no I crowd say yere nkomunya enso eba now so far Liverpool make bibi e o table no so oga se Liverpool betimi atena sisa so winia na fere otete ba na Man City abefa no akọ last season sa na happy na Arsenal atena se Man City befa no akọ this season so no Liverpool be yama City abesa no ana se other things am betwa ana se still am be maintain
Liverpool wa yebida na nim se no so sana no so ni dia ni tia sana no be ye no Liverpool se eda Liverpool bo hu se last minute na ya na omo yes am ti ase but me hope say this time around no omo de any bebe kom
okay
no my me nim say ya na omo refi omo ho ana say omo omo say bebe omo da no omo yo
but match Europe matches na here is how
yeah but say
bo matches be many ho
and also say intina na coach no and as a manager now also use strategy now on fambo
last not time for us to lose here with Bournemouth 5-0 I also not that second our table no sir
na make no tactics okay na omo hu we mu hu tactics omo dey buy na omo deploy you see wo chiwi club we mu na you see eno no na woni omo wi
okay
what I say until sometimes no sana tactics now be born eno na be determine
how our game no be fire anti our English Premier League no Patrick Sabri there ochina nyame adoma Nottingham Forest and Brighton Everton so Bournemouth and Liverpool Liverpool call to Bournemouth akache and also be dey 3 p.m. ochina anwumre anti ozu say Scotland be say Bournemouth one man home so power
for now
seven no team no ne ade ne zero no so goals ba na ogusu ebo
for now no unze wo form sa na wo kwa e be edin say e be show this say waye nipa no ne oni be bon waye be extra asa no bet man timi me di say still
Liverpool bet me win okay and the Everton and Leicester I bet me win Leicester buy no from need division or put performance bia odwen ho awon ti ase
so ufi we na obasa
na why say o mbeso obasa akọ back
because e ho nye baby o say o continue so ye okay, and Newcastle and Fulham or China at 3 p.m. Sanso and Wolves and Aston Villa and so at 3 p.m. Sunday, Brentford and Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham and Yama and so ma say oh you know star be so before so na wasatiaba United and Crystal Palace. I will alter for. And an American say the United is untunu come as maybe we need dom so be
adwuma na ma
na fi de mo
na fa aginsem kora
na say ya omo ko bobo ya bo mo 3 one e tena odwin say e betu show mo tatu nti untumi predict see apa de man you bobo la e be di so betu predict say we supporter of the club dey say ultimate
the biggest match ever so Man City Elko Emirates Arsenal the Gunners and 4:30 p.m. the biggest match
Arsenal for nation money
Arsenal is they take on the second order our table no so
say and money no power
yeah
but say nation club if anything
Mikel Arteta
David
City Pep Guardiola
City are who say ono so na so ayeshi
okay
na so ayeshi ti always try so bet my every day but how much need the transfer
and the Chelsea they on Monday and you may or on West Ham United and the bonny table no still Liverpool they taking lead with 53 points Timothy Osimhen Arsenal 47 points Miensa Nottingham Forest 44 points and now Man City 41 enum Newcastle 41 Chelsea etoso ensia with 40 points and tina waka Arsenal so Manchester United etoso dumieno top position with 29 points after match day 23 no and then come back Tottenham etoso do enum 15 position with 24 ayasemo and we no come across so our English Premier League na yen ko hwe ada leagues na and so be cost no Spain La Liga Fishes no and so say enko yenko Barca and Real Madrid abe take lead on the table Barca also take lead as Ogusua abeke or as obekwa onko so far so good teams we anyway nyina
La Liga de ko ha team eno ani Madrid ni Barcelona
okay
na se ne ekono utumu se saa na ebeko no bo a obeye
first Jana afi ye team we adwuma de from Ghana Premier League and Blaster won say
last way that mechanic say Nra na omo veti sports minister na the mechanic say onu amafo bebe can say on sheda any sporting fraternity ni
okay
omo sheda jinindi but me hunu say na na mesre ni say obey money tie outside money tie go
for na adwen be boa football fan ye omo ben
na omo be disappointing na omo
money futupa
na mechanic say omo be ni bibribi no so hwe ni yi na me sure so say obenya nkofo amom de ewo hu inside omo no be boa
Okay.
Sports no.
Already that's Sevilla, Villarreal and Real Sociedad, Atletico de Madrid and Mallorca. Real Madrid airport to Espanyol. Now for Sunday, Yebenya Barcelona Tinafe and the Deportivo Alaves. Everything at our time. So I bring it to know Yentim Fafes na Kenya and Fambro. Nyame atoma and then you religious a bit me abaso sanso and ochana and so a Saturday. But Saturday, you know. Don't fit ya se beba so sanso ana pomodin enso kasa kire betie nuaba ayesi na se mafia beba so sanso ana weekend vibes ba AJ ye nuaba lazy enso beba so Sunday benya me no nya adwen for Sina Mensa ana fenso haba mutumi with aye Grace Mausi Ponyo eno aye weekend dwumedia eba so se obenya brena for wetie ne ekọ na for Monday na no morning show up to Friday and you and so no say no yes system no Friday sports no about 3:30 to 4:30 and now waka ahye so say bosun everybody nyemo bebe na ana eba so fasida ema aye Sarah stitches and they omo epempam nyama kama pa sanso na Diamond Ground Real Estate Diamond Ground Travel and Tour Ben Light and anyway enweku a omo boa me na nkai akanya so edidi achi nkakra omo go so ba medin Ede Dankwa Isaac Dakon. Makramu nyina anyway.